Peeling back at the board to send to mine for meaning when none was meant. Everything of value in vain. So you push through pain to earn the strength to push through pain. To earn the strength to push through pain. While refusing to accept or learn that some people just burn to burn. I know you love nature, but I can't afford anything natural. This life is one you must learn to outlive. None of us had an alternative. Add pencils and paints to the pile of things you must hide. You will die inside as you die inside. So practice drawing trees. You will always be cold, but you'll never freeze if you fold your depression down into unease. And freshen the pains that you let get right. You will die inside as you die inside. So practice painting trees. Truth confined by a brick wall of thought. You only truly know you are not. The space and the patience it takes to break through. is all we haven't fixed. I ate around the rot, and I painted over rust. I stared at all that others got in disgust. I furnished empty days with lavish dreams, while they all got praise just for breaking into teams. And they're happy over nothing, they're happy sitting still. I don't want to live this. One day I will. Tiny sliding footsteps, fighting off a chill, with two brimming mugs that you're guaranteed to spill. And you're happy over nothing, you're happy sitting still. I don't want to leave this, but one day I will. Around the rot, I painted over rust. I stared at all that others got in disgust. The magic does exist, but I only know because one day you called me beautiful, then I was. And we're happy doing nothing, we're happy sitting still. I don't wanna leave this. One day we will. Start walking backwards, start covering the tracks, keep issuing apologies without acknowledging the facts. Every single secret that you never meant to say is written in your eyes, so look away. All your failed attempts lay in a crumpled heap. The anticipation feels crueler than a leap. You will always be the company you keep, and there is no you when you're asleep. exchanging gifts till you had nothing left to give, and rearranging people once they found out how you live. If you keep not changing, one day you will start to drive a knife into the cage around your heart. Some rooms will always be too dark to sleep. You will never hit bottom if you're in too deep. You are the company you keep, and there is no you in your sleep. I can go dark and lose a year just eating food and breathing air, then one day jolt awake in fear and realize I forgot to care. I'm smart enough to feel remorse, but not enough to know what to do except find something novel to force myself to pursue. And I lay out bold plans to maintain a spark, but when the going gets tough, I go dark. It's nothing sinister, I just forget at first for a week, but then I'll come back. You can see my silhouette, I'm shaped like me, but all you can see is black, 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 black. One beautiful sight, random remark, I'm back in the light until I go dark. Happily misunderstood when it meant being heard. I'd also discard being heard when it meant being held. Whatever was offered to me would be what I preferred, so long as nobody else. Every line embossed on the page, so with each new performance while you pace the stage, everyone already knows not to engage. Why are you? Up on the problem with this existence. Who did you think was out there keeping people at a distance? It's you, 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 you. that you did nothing wrong. You had a lot to fear back then, and I'm sorry that your heart and mind both conned you, and that everything you wanted is still so far beyond you. I hope this has achieved what you'd hoped it would achieve. I will always love you, but I think I should leave. Each word chiseled away, while you kept on sanding, till there was more of me, discarded than standing, without trying to make a bargain with the earth that I knew could never be granted. Still I withstood. I kept both feet planted. If you thought I was useless before, wait until you see me strewn across the floor.
One more time.
Imagine the audacity to feel betrayed by being forced to look at the resulting cracks of a lifelong, confusing, destructive crusade to demonize your family's innocuous acts. Now you sing dead-eyed with the TV choir. May all who stray one day return. Shaking your head, you crank the volume up higher to drown out the children that you let burn. Hey, 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 hey. Now the circuitry is glitching, so the message just repeats. I lived as I believed, and I burned all the receipts. One performative apology skates over the ice, so now exaggerated exhales will have to suffice. I survive by rote, I live by routine. I wake up dead and let habits intervene. But I mixed up an antidote, declared myself cured. 'Cause this isn't me, it's me obscured. Oh. This downward climb, acutely aware of my narrowing time. I could have refused, it's safer to stay, but I still wind up dead either way. The shifting labels for a shared light, the the age-old comfort of an ancient insight. Can't fully agree with the thoughts you can't feel, but if it's not real for you, it's not real. If no god or demon written rings true, while an unnamed shadow lords over you, you alone are burdened with the role of hunting down the undiscovered gods of your soul. The final affair, this downward climb, acutely aware of your narrowing time. You could have refused, safer to stay, but you still die either way. This rat's nest of each unfinished thread will be woven into new clothes. You and I have long been misled, but soon we'll find out where this path goes. This rat's nest of each unfinished thread will be woven into clothes. You and I have long been misled, but soon we'll find out where this path goes. I'll kick dead branches and point out spiders, pick salmon berries and shield you from rain. Then beneath red clouds we will trek the rolling stretch of gravel drive to where we will remain. I'll kick dead branches and point out spiders, pick salmon berries and shield you from rain. Then beneath red clouds we will trek the rolling stretch of gravel drive to where we will remain. Unfinished thread. I scoffed at each closing door, 'cause I was meant for something big. I'm sorry there's so much less room than before, but thank you for talking to me while I dig. I killed time and I kept alive to receive a meaning that may not arrive. I'm sorry I never felt free to wake up and just be. Thank you for talking to me while I dig. black job and scooped out will go on nodding as if you share some secret bond. They ignore the shadows growing thinner, and they ignore it doesn't actually respond. You can't be in two places at once when you can't choose where you feel drawn. But if people all think you're a shadowy nothing, good thing you're already gone. Sudden death, at least there can be purpose in our dying breath. All that time on my own was meant to prepare me for this. You won't be alone now, you're descent. Will the eyes still show? It's an otherwise convincing mask. Those who can't tell don't need to know, and those that do won't ask. You find other souls from day to day. How they talk is a quick way to tell. A happy, hopeless tone gives away that they discovered and broken the spell. There will be less and less to peel back and bury, until one day it won't be necessary. farm, he was not taught to light, so the sparks kept dying. He hid in cities at night to wait till dawn for the sun. And if the goal of his effort was just to keep warm, then no harm done. But I can't see, I can't see, I can't see the harm. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see the harm. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see the harm. A race of children stopped to watch him. Hunched over, he moves and they're moved to pity. See that soul forced to stay and sit. He can't see, he's propped up by the lights of the city. I am my only child, and I am my only regret. I must now get from spark to roar before the sun can set. Otherwise, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see the harm. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see the harm. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see the harm. I can't see. I don't need so much, I can't be stopped. I just need enough to stop thinking. No, Mom, I'd still need more than just the money I'd save from not drinking. I am a man, and a man needs quiet. At the very least, a man needs a door. I can't zone out and keep pretending that people aren't around me anymore. And it's a problem that you can't fathom, because for you, it didn't exist. You can't roll your eyes at me when you've had people to assist you. And I love you, Mom, but I have never missed you. I am a man, and a man needs quiet. At the very least, a man needs a door. I can't zone out and keep pretending that people aren't around me anymore. Those dead before the book began, the gods before the gods, you lords of footnotes that no one cheers on or applauds, with no effect on how the story's completed. Why exist at all? Is it the function of the defeated to become the patron saints of the obscure and small? There are billions of lifelong stories that no one left alive can recall. Sometimes a single generation means you're gone. Same story, same path, same hill to climb. They don't all require their own. Once upon a time, people don't change, they crumble. Whatever lies beneath gets exposed. It always happens after the dust and shaking of the door slam.